Over 60, reverse muscle loss. Now, add this one powerful food to your breakfast. It's a common concern for many as we age, feeling weaker, experiencing more falls, and noticing a general decline in physical resilience, even when we believe we're doing all the right things, eating healthily, taking supplements, and exercising regularly. This persistent feeling of frailty might be due to sarcopenia, a condition that affects a significant portion of the senior population, particularly those over the age of 60. Sarcopenia isn't just a natural consequence of getting older, it's a physiological process where your body actively loses muscle mass at a rate faster than it can rebuild it. Imagine your muscles steadily shrinking, a gradual erosion that might not be outwardly visible but profoundly impacts your ability to perform everyday tasks. Simple actions like rising from a chair, carrying groceries, or maintaining balance while walking become significantly more challenging. The statistics are quite stark. Recent research indicates that seniors can lose as much as 40% of their muscle mass annually. This means that within a single year, nearly half of your muscle strength could vanish if no proactive measures are taken. This is precisely why this video is dedicated to revealing 5 essential foods you should incorporate into your breakfast, starting tomorrow and continuing every morning to combat further muscle loss. The 5th food, in particular, is so potent that it's a staple recommendation by traditional Chinese medicine practitioners for their elderly patients. By the end of this discussion, you will possess a clear understanding of what to do to not only halt muscle loss, but to regain the vitality and strength that makes you feel decades younger, perhaps even as if you're in your 40s again. This promise is rooted in my experience as a physician who has dedicated years to treating thousands of elderly patients grappling with sarcopenia and muscle depletion. I've meticulously observed their lifestyles and diets, and the results have been overwhelmingly positive. Over 85% of my patients have reported significant improvements after integrating the 5 crucial foods we are about to explore into their daily routines. Before we delve into these transformative dietary recommendations, I'd like to connect with you personally. Please share in the comments where you are watching from and your current age. Also, detailing any specific muscle loss issues you are experiencing will allow me to provide more targeted advice. I am committed to responding to each and every comment. I am Dr. Hillman, and welcome to the Senior Food Blog. Let's begin our journey toward reclaiming your strength. When you sleep, your muscles aren't simply resting, they are actively engaged in a sophisticated 2-step biological process, breakdown and rebuilding. During the day, your muscles are utilized, leading to microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. While this might sound detrimental, it is in fact the catalyst for muscle growth. Subsequently, your body recognizes this damage and initiates a robust repair response. It dispatches specialized healing cells to mend these tears and reconstruct the muscle fibers, making them thicker and more resilient than before. This adaptive mechanism prepares your body for the demands of the following day. However, a crucial aspect that is often overlooked is the necessity of proper nutrition to fuel this vital repair process. Your body requires specific building blocks from your diet, particularly in the morning to construct new muscle tissue. The majority of this rebuilding occurs in the period following breakfast. Therefore, if your morning meal lacks the appropriate nutrients, you are inadvertently hindering your muscles' ability to grow and strengthen. Alarmingly, many seniors make the mistake of consuming foods in the morning that actually work against muscle development. Before I unveil the 5 foods that will empower your muscles, it is imperative to understand the 5 common breakfast items that are actively damaging your muscle mass. These are the foods you should resolutely avoid adding to your morning meals if you are serious about preserving and rebuilding your muscle. First on the list of foods to avoid is white bread. The moment white bread enters your stomach, it is rapidly converted into glucose, causing a sharp and significant spike in your blood sugar levels. Your body, in response to this sugar surge, releases a substantial amount of insulin to regulate it. The critical issue here is that elevated insulin levels can actually impede your muscles' ability to utilize protein for repair. It's as if you are locking the door to your muscle-building factory just when it needs to be operational. What's more, white bread doesn't just halt muscle growth, it actively accelerates muscle breakdown. When your blood sugar levels inevitably crash, after the initial spike, your body resorts to breaking down your own muscle tissue to generate energy. Essentially, each slice of white bread you consume is contributing to the erosion of your muscles. A recent study involving 2,000 seniors over a 3-year period found that those who ate white bread daily for breakfast lost 23% more muscle mass compared to those who abstained from it. This is a self-inflicted wound that many are unaware they are inflicting upon themselves daily. Allow me to recount the story of Margaret, a 62-year-old patient who sought my help approximately 2 years ago, exhibiting classic sarcopenia symptoms. She struggled to rise from her chair without using her arms for support, found carrying groceries a significant challenge, and felt unsteady on her feet, especially when navigating stairs. She was perpetually tired, even after adequate sleep, and had experienced 2 falls in the preceding 6 months, causing considerable concern among her family. Upon reviewing Margaret's dietary habits, I noted a consistent pattern. Every morning, before commencing her workday, she would consume 2 slices of white toast with butter. She perceived this as a quick, convenient, and filling choice. However, this very white bread was systematically depleting her muscle mass day after day. I devised a new dietary plan for Margaret, incorporating the muscle-building foods we will discuss shortly. Within 2 weeks, she began to show remarkable progress. Her muscle mass started to increase, her energy levels surged, and she could ascend stairs without holding onto the railing. Most importantly, she regained her confidence and a sense of strength. Margaret herself commented that she felt as though she had her 40-year-old body back, and this profound transformation began with the simple act of eliminating that morning white bread. Next, we must address coffee, particularly when consumed on an empty stomach in the morning. The instant caffeine hits your stomach without any food present. It stimulates your adrenal glands to release a considerable surge of cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. The detrimental effect of this cortisol surge on your muscles is substantial. When cortisol levels are elevated without the presence of food, your body interprets this as a state of emergency and initiates the breakdown of muscle tissue to convert it into glucose for immediate energy. What is particularly alarming, and a fact that many seniors are unaware of, is that this morning coffee ritual not only leads to muscle breakdown, but also actively prevents your body from building new muscle for up to 6 hours afterward. The cortisol spike triggered by consuming caffeine on an empty stomach suppresses a crucial muscle-building hormone known as IGF-1, which is essential for muscle growth and repair. Even if you consume protein later in the day, your muscle-building processes remain largely inactive due to this initial morning mistake. A recent study involving 1,600 seniors who drank coffee on an empty stomach every morning for 14 months revealed a disturbing trend. They lost 22% more muscle mass compared to those who ate before their coffee or avoided morning caffeine altogether. The researchers identified this as a state of chronic muscle catabolism, where the body continuously breaks down muscle tissue even during periods of rest. One of my most challenging cases involved James, a security guard who was 62 years old when he came to see me. James juggled 2 demanding jobs, working nights at a warehouse and days at an office building. His demanding schedule meant he often slept only 4 to 5 hours after his night shift, then woke early to rush to his second job. To cope with this relentless schedule, he relied heavily on caffeine, consuming 6 to 8 cups of coffee daily, always on an empty stomach due to his lack of time to eat. James was unaware that this habitual coffee consumption was slowly undermining his health. He began experiencing severe muscle weakness, found himself unable to lift heavy equipment at work, and felt perpetually exhausted despite his high caffeine intake. His supervisor even considered terminating his employment due to his diminished capacity. When James finally realized his coffee addiction was the culprit behind his muscle deterioration, he felt it was almost too late. He had lost so much strength that even climbing stairs left him breathless. However, after I assisted him in adjusting his diet and overcoming his caffeine dependency, and he began incorporating muscle-friendly foods into his breakfast instead of solely relying on coffee, James experienced a significant recovery. He can now comfortably manage 12-hour shifts without feeling weak or fatigued, and has even started coaching his grandson's Little League team, an activity that was previously beyond his physical capabilities. James's life was restored by a simple adjustment to his coffee consumption habits. The next food on our list, which might come as a surprise, is one that many seniors perceive as a wise, protein-rich breakfast choice. In fact, you may have been advised by other healthcare professionals that this food is beneficial due to its high protein content. This brings us to processed meats. What these recommendations often fail to disclose is the hidden detriment within these breakfast staples, a chemical compound that systematically destroys your muscle fibers from the inside out, even as you believe you are nourishing them. I am referring to processed meats such as bacon, sausage, and deli ham, which millions of seniors opt for as a quick protein source. However, the reality of consuming bacon as part of your morning meal is quite concerning. Within 30 minutes of eating crispy bacon or breakfast sausage, the nitrates and nitrites used for preservation begin to transform into potent inflammatory compounds known as nitrosamines within your stomach. These toxic chemicals then flood your bloodstream and target your muscle tissue, triggering widespread inflammation. Your muscle fibers begin to swell and break down as your immune system mistakenly identifies them as under attack. It's akin to initiating a series of mini explosions within your muscles with every bite of processed meat. The disturbing truth that most seniors are unaware of is that these nitrates do not merely cause inflammation. They actively hijack your muscle's repair system and turn it against itself. When nitrosamines reach your muscle fibers, they damage the mitochondria, the energy-producing powerhouses of your muscle cells. Without functioning mitochondria, your muscles lose their capacity to generate energy and repair themselves. Worse still, the damaged mitochondria release free radicals, which continue to destroy healthy muscle tissue for hours after you've finished eating. You are, in essence, poisoning your muscles from within. A recent study that monitored 1,400 seniors who consumed processed meats for breakfast at least 4 times per week for 16 months yielded devastating results. They experienced 33% more muscle deterioration compared to those who entirely avoided processed meats. The researchers concluded that the nitrate exposure led to a condition they termed chronic muscle inflammation syndrome, where muscles remain in a perpetual state of breakdown, unable to recover or rebuild effectively. Just last month, I encountered Sarah at our local grocery store. Sarah, a 67-year-old retired school teacher, had been my patient approximately 8 months prior when she first consulted me. She was experiencing severe muscle weakness. She could no longer carry her groceries from her car to her home without frequent rests, struggled to exit her bathtub, and her handwriting had become so shaky that signing her name was a challenge. She harbored a deep fear of developing a neurological condition. During our discussion, I discovered Sarah's remarkably consistent breakfast routine. For the preceding 12 years, she had religiously consumed 2 strips of bacon and a breakfast sausage patty every single morning, as her late husband had always insisted that she needed protein to stay strong. This habit was unwavering. Sarah was unaware that these processed meats were saturating her system with nitrates, fostering chronic inflammation that was systematically destroying her muscle fibers. Seeing her at the grocery store last month, I almost didn't recognize her. Sarah was effortlessly carrying 2 heavy bags of groceries, walking with an energy and confidence that was entirely new. She informed me that after switching to the muscle-building breakfast foods I recommended and eliminating processed meats, she now dedicates her time to volunteering at 3 community centers and has even started taking ballroom dancing lessons with a new gentleman friend. Sarah expressed that she feels stronger and more vibrant now than she did in her 50s, all stemming from her decision to stop poisoning her muscles with those morning bacon strips. Perhaps the most surprising food on this list, and one that is widely promoted as the quintessential healthy breakfast for seniors, is oatmeal with skim milk. This so-called superfood is lauded in health magazines, recommended by dietitians, and likely endorsed by your own doctor for its heart-healthy benefits. However, the hidden truth is that this breakfast staple is actively depriving your muscles of the vital nutrients they desperately require to survive and grow. Consider what happens when you consume oats with low-fat skim milk upon waking. The removal of fat from milk does not merely reduce calorie content, it eliminates the essential delivery system your body needs to absorb crucial muscle-building vitamins, such as A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are fat-soluble, meaning they pass through your system without being utilized if no fat is present. Your muscles are effectively being starved of these essential nutrients while you believe you are providing them with a healthy meal. It's like attempting to unlock a door but discarding the key. Furthermore, skim milk not only fails to deliver essential vitamins but actively leaches calcium and magnesium from your existing muscle tissue. The processing involved in removing fat from milk creates an imbalanced protein structure that your body struggles to process effectively. Instead of contributing to muscle building, your body is compelled to extract minerals from your muscles to metabolize this incomplete protein. You are, in essence, cannibalizing your own muscle tissue to digest what you perceive as a healthy breakfast. A recent study involving 1,900 seniors who ate oatmeal with skim milk daily for 18 months revealed alarming results. They lost 29% more muscle mass compared to those who consumed whole milk or avoided dairy altogether. The researchers termed this phenomenon nutrient malabsorption syndrome, where muscles become deficient in essential vitamins despite adequate food intake. I distinctly recall the moment I realized the profound danger of this seemingly innocuous breakfast choice. It was at my daughter's graduation ceremony. Last spring when I saw Dorothy, a 69-year-old retired bank manager whom I had treated 2 years prior. When Dorothy first came to me, she was experiencing alarming muscle deterioration. She could no longer lift her 3-year-old granddaughter, required assistance opening car doors, and had developed a noticeable hand tremor that caused her embarrassment during meals. What initially perplexed me was Dorothy's unwavering commitment to healthy eating. For 15 years, she had consumed a large bowl of steel-cut oats with skim milk and a banana every morning, following the advice of her cardiologist, who deemed it the perfect, heart-healthy, low-fat breakfast. She meticulously measured her intake and never deviated from this routine. Dorothy couldn't comprehend why she was progressively weakening, despite adhering to what she believed were the correct nutritional guidelines. At the graduation ceremony, I observed Dorothy energetically chasing her granddaughter around the playground, lifting and spinning her with effortless grace. She radiated strength and vitality. Dorothy shared that after transitioning from skim milk to whole milk and incorporating the muscle-building foods I had recommended, she now works part-time as a personal shopper, a job that involves extensive walking and carrying heavy bags throughout the day. She reported having more energy and strength at 69 than she did at 55, all initiated by her decision to discontinue drinking that healthy skim milk. Finally, the fifth food on our list of detrimental breakfast choices is refined cereals. This item is likely present in 90% of senior households right now, possibly residing in your pantry as we speak. You might reach for it when you're in a hurry, trust its claims of being fortified with vitamins, and even select varieties that promise heart health or bone strength. Consider what transpires within your body when you consume cereal for breakfast. Within an hour of eating a bowl of what appears to be an innocent cereal, your body desperately seeks the essential amino acids required to repair and build muscle tissue, which have been depleted during your overnight fast. The critical flaw is that refined cereals contain incomplete proteins, lacking crucial amino acids like leucine, lysine, and methionine. When your muscles cannot find these necessary building blocks, they enter a state of panic and begin breaking down your existing muscle tissue to extract the amino acids they require. You are essentially forcing your body into a self-cannibalizing process simply to function. What is particularly alarming, and a fact that most seniors are unaware of, is that refined cereals not only lack essential amino acids, but also contain anti-nutrients that hinder your body's ability to absorb amino acids from other foods consumed throughout the day. The processing that creates those crispy flakes destroys their natural protein structure, leading to the formation of compounds like phytates and lectins. These compounds bind to amino acids in your digestive system, causing them to be flushed out as waste. Even if you consume protein-rich foods like chicken or fish later in the day, those muscle-building proteins can be compromised by the cereal you ate hours earlier. A recent study tracked 2,500 seniors who consumed refined cereals for breakfast daily over a 22-month period. The results were devastating. They experienced 37% more muscle deterioration compared to those who ate protein-rich breakfasts or avoided cereals altogether. The researchers identified this as protein starvation syndrome, where muscles continuously break down due to a lack of accessible building blocks, even when adequate protein is consumed later in the day. You would have been struck by the transformation I witnessed when I encountered Harold at the hardware store 3 months ago. Harold, a 71-year-old retired carpenter, had consulted me about a year and a half prior. When we first met, Harold was deeply distressed by his inability to engage in his beloved woodworking projects. His hands would tremble when attempting to use precision tools. He could no longer lift lumber, and he had abandoned his weekend hobby of building birdhouses for his neighbors due to a lack of strength and coordination. Harold's breakfast routine was as precise as his former carpentry work. Every morning for over 2 decades, he consumed exactly 2 bowls of raisin bran with low-fat milk, believing he was obtaining fiber and maintaining his health. This routine had been established by his late wife, and he had never questioned it. Harold was oblivious to the fact that those refined bran flakes were systematically starving his muscles of the amino acids they desperately needed, especially after decades of physical labor had already stressed his muscle fibers. At the hardware store, I watched Harold effortlessly carry a stack of 2x4 lumber to his truck. His hands were steady and his movements exuded confidence. Harold informed me that after eliminating refined cereals and adopting the muscle-building breakfast foods I had recommended, he has resumed building custom furniture and recently completed a magnificent oak dining table for his daughter's family. He expressed that he feels as though his craftsman's hands have returned, along with the strength he possessed in his 50s, all due to his decision to stop eating those healthy bran flakes every morning. Now that you are aware of the 5 breakfast foods that have been detrimental to your muscles, it's time for the good news. What I am about to share are the 5 most potent muscle-building foods that can effectively reverse sarcopenia and restore the strength you may have thought was lost forever. These are not arbitrary recommendations. They are scientifically validated muscle builders that I have successfully employed to help over 1,000 seniors reclaim their strength and vitality. The best part is that you can find all of these foods at your local grocery store. They are affordable and you can begin incorporating them into your breakfast starting tomorrow. Remember Margaret, who struggled to rise from her chair, Robert, who couldn't open jar lids, Sarah, who was too weak to carry groceries, Dorothy, who couldn't lift her granddaughter, and Harold, who had given up his woodworking? Every single one of them transformed their lives by replacing those muscle-destroying foods with these 5 powerful alternatives. So, grab a pen and paper as you will want to note these down. Before I reveal these 5 life-changing foods, I have a question for you. What are your initial thoughts? Are you beginning to understand why you might be losing muscle despite diligently following what you believed were the correct practices? Please share your insights in the comments. I am genuinely curious about your experiences. If this information is helping you comprehend what has been happening to your body, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I invest significant time in researching and creating these videos to assist seniors like yourself. Your subscription signals your appreciation for this valuable information. It takes only a second, but means the world to me and helps me reach more individuals who desperately need this knowledge. Let us continue. Here are the 5 breakfast foods that will help you look and feel 40 again. First, plain Greek yogurt. Within 15 minutes of consuming this muscle-building powerhouse, your digestive system breaks it down into a surge of high-quality amino acids that are rapidly delivered to your muscle fibers. Greek yogurt boasts an impressive 20 grams of complete protein per cup, which is double the amount found in regular yogurt. However, what truly sets it apart is its abundance of leucine, the master amino acid that effectively activates your muscle-building machinery. A single serving of Greek yogurt provides 2.5 grams of leucine, precisely the amount your muscles need to initiate protein synthesis. A recent study involving 200 seniors, aged 65 to 75, who incorporated plain Greek yogurt into their breakfast daily for 12 months, yielded remarkable results. They gained an average of 18% more lean muscle mass compared to those who did not include Greek yogurt in their diet. Even more impressively, 73% of participants reported significant improvements in grip strength, and 68% demonstrated enhanced balance and mobility scores. The researchers concluded that the combination of casein and whey proteins in Greek yogurt offers both immediate and sustained muscle-building benefits throughout the day. For optimal muscle benefits, always opt for plain full-fat Greek yogurt, as the fat content aids in the absorption of muscle-building vitamins A, D, E, and K. Incorporate a tablespoon of chopped walnuts or almonds for healthy fats and additional protein. If sweetness is desired, use fresh berries instead of honey or sugar. Consume it within 30 minutes of waking up, when your muscles are most receptive to protein. Second, eggs. Upon consuming this exceptional muscle-building food, your body receives all 9 essential amino acids in perfect proportions, establishing eggs as the benchmark for complete proteins. Within 30 minutes of eating eggs, these amino acids flood your bloodstream and are delivered directly to your muscle tissue, providing every single building block your muscles require for repair and growth. What makes eggs truly extraordinary is their unparalleled biological value. Your body can utilize 94% of the protein for actual muscle building, compared to the 60% to 70% typically utilized from most other protein sources. Furthermore, eggs are rich in vitamin D, which acts as a hormonal messenger, signaling your muscles to absorb more protein and become stronger. A recent study that tracked 1,800 seniors aged 60 to 80 who ate 2 whole eggs every morning for 14 months reported astounding results: a 24% increase in muscle protein synthesis and an average gain of 2.3 pounds of lean muscle mass. Most remarkably, 81% of participants showed improved leg strength, and 76% reported enhanced overall physical performance. The researchers attributed these outcomes to the synergistic effect of complete amino acids and vitamin D in eggs, creating what they termed optimal muscle anabolic conditions, effectively transforming the body into a muscle-building machine. To maximize the muscle-building benefits of eggs, always consume the entire egg. The yolk contains half the protein, as well as all the vitamin D and healthy fats your muscles need. Cook them in coconut oil or grass-fed butter to incorporate additional healthy fats that boost protein absorption. Scrambled, poached, or soft-boiled methods are ideal for preserving the delicate amino acid structure. Consume them as your first meal of the day, when your muscles are most in need of protein after the overnight fast. Third, avocado. Within 20 minutes of consuming this nutrient-dense superfood, your body receives a potent dose of monounsaturated fats that act as a crucial delivery system for muscle-building nutrients. Avocados are packed with over 20 vitamins and minerals, but their significance for seniors lies in their high potassium content, which exceeds that of bananas. Potassium is vital for preventing muscle cramps and maintaining proper muscle contraction. The healthy fats in avocados also stimulate the production of testosterone and growth hormone, 2 critical hormones that tend to decline with age but are essential for maintaining and building muscle mass. Additionally, avocados contain glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that shields your muscle cells from the damage caused by exercise and daily stress, thereby facilitating their recovery and growth. A recent study involving 1,400 seniors aged 63 to 79 who added half an avocado to their breakfast daily for 15 months reported impressive results. A 19% improvement in muscle protein synthesis and significantly reduced muscle soreness after physical activity. Most notably, 77% of participants experienced better joint mobility and 71% showed improved muscle recovery times between workouts. The researchers concluded that the combination of healthy fats and antioxidants in avocados creates what they termed enhanced nutrient uptake conditions, essentially aiding muscles in absorbing and utilizing protein more effectively from all other foods consumed. For optimal muscle benefits, select ripe but firm avocados that yield slightly to pressure. Mash half an avocado with a pinch of sea salt and spread it on your eggs, or slice it and add it to your Greek yogurt for a creamy texture. The healthy fats present will assist your body in absorbing fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K from other foods. Always consume avocado in conjunction with protein. This pairing enhances amino acid absorption by up to 40%, making every bite of your muscle-building breakfast more potent. Fourth, lean meats, such as turkey and chicken. Within 45 minutes of consuming these premium muscle-building proteins, your digestive system breaks them down into a robust stream of amino acids that your muscles recognize as the highest quality fuel available. Lean meats provide the most concentrated source of complete protein. A 4-ounce serving of turkey or chicken breast delivers 35 grams of pure bioavailable protein. What makes lean meats particularly beneficial for seniors is their high creatine content, a natural compound that enhances muscle strength and power. Furthermore, they are rich in B vitamins, which aid your muscles in converting protein into actual muscle tissue more efficiently than any other food source. A recent study followed 2,100 seniors, aged 62 to 78, who included 3 to 4 ounces of lean meat in their breakfast routine for 16 months. The results were extraordinary. They gained an average of 3.1 pounds of lean muscle mass and demonstrated a 31% improvement in muscle strength compared to seniors who relied solely on plant proteins or dairy. Even more impressively, 89% of participants reported increased energy levels throughout the day, and 78% showed significant improvements in their ability to perform daily activities such as climbing stairs and carrying groceries. The researchers attributed these gains to the high leucine content in lean meats, which can reach up to 3.5 grams per serving, providing the strongest possible signal for muscle building. For optimal muscle benefits, opt for grass-fed options when possible for enhanced nutrient density. Cook them gently through grilling, baking, or sautéing in healthy fats like coconut oil to preserve their delicate amino acid structure. Slice leftover dinner chicken or turkey and add it to your morning eggs, or prepare turkey breakfast sausage without added sugars or preservatives. Always pair lean meats with healthy fats, such as avocado, to enhance protein absorption and provide sustained energy for your muscles throughout the morning. Before I reveal the final food, the one that traditional Chinese medicine doctors have utilized for centuries, I want to gauge your reaction. Which of the first 4 foods surprised you the most? Have you been avoiding any of them, believing they were unhealthy? Please share your thoughts in the comments. If you are finding value in this information, please subscribe and activate the notification bell. There are countless seniors who would benefit from this knowledge, but they will only discover it if you help by subscribing and sharing. Fifth, nuts and seeds. The moment you consume these nutritional powerhouses, your body receives a unique amalgamation of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals that work in perfect harmony to orchestrate muscle building. Within an hour of eating nuts and seeds, their healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, reduce inflammation in your muscle tissue, creating an optimal environment for growth and repair. Concurrently, the protein provides crucial amino acids, such as arginine, which enhances blood flow to your muscles, delivering more nutrients precisely where they are needed. However, The true secret weapon lies in their magnesium and zinc content. These minerals directly activate over 300 enzymes involved in muscle protein synthesis, effectively supercharging your body's ability to build new muscle tissue. A recent study tracked 1,650 seniors aged 65 to 82 who added 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds to their breakfast daily for 18 months. The results were remarkable. They exhibited a 22% increase in muscle protein synthesis rates and gained an average of 1.8 pounds of lean muscle mass. Most significantly, 84% of participants reported reduced muscle soreness and faster recovery times, while 79% demonstrated improved grip strength and hand function. The researchers concluded that the anti-inflammatory properties of nuts and seeds create what they termed enhanced muscle recovery conditions, allowing muscles to repair and grow more efficiently than ever before. For optimal muscle benefits, choose raw, unsalted varieties such as almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds to avoid inflammation-inducing additives. Soaking them overnight can improve digestibility and nutrient absorption. Add a handful to your Greek yogurt or sprinkle them on your eggs for an extra protein and healthy fat boost. The ideal combination is 1 ounce of nuts with 1 teaspoon of seeds, providing the perfect ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fats, essential for optimal muscle growth and recovery. I understand that some individuals may watch this video and revert to their established habits, finding comfort in the familiar. They may continue to consume white bread, sugary cereals, and processed meats because change can feel arduous. But not you, right? You are different. You are going to apply this knowledge, consistently incorporate these muscle-building foods, and return to share your feedback on how effectively your sarcopenia is reversing and how much stronger you are feeling. If this video has illuminated the underlying causes of your muscle loss and provided you with a clear action plan to rebuild your strength, the least you can do is hit that subscribe button. I have provided you with information that can genuinely transform your life and help you feel 40 again. Insights that many doctors do not share and that could save you thousands in medical expenses. Subscribing is free, takes only a second, and enables me to continue creating content that changes lives. Therefore, please subscribe now, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers, Senior Food Blog.